everybody, to another episode of Spearheads. This is my weekly series for this first week where I'm introducing people to Spearhead for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. We're playing through all the different factions that we already had models for in this book and basically seeing what is the game good for. Because one of my things I'm always on the lookout for is great entry-level games that are on a low shelf and that anybody can try and have a ton of accessibility to them. And I'll be honest, I've been struggling with that for Warhammer for a while. So I'm very excited that I have Chase here today.
Hi, everyone.
And you haven't played Age of Sigmar with me before.
I've never played Age of Sigmar. It's a whole new game for me now.
This is a live fire test, basically,
Yes.
of how accessible is this, how quick can Chase pick it up, and what's that going to look like. So we've played 1.5 turns of Spearhead, so I can introduce them to the core rules. I presented you with a tray full of miniatures.
Yep, and I just went, I like those ones.
I like the Chaos Warriors.
They look awesome.
So you're going to play the Chaos Warriors.
I'm going to play Chaos Warriors.
I'm going to play the Idoneth Deepkin. And this is kind of a live fire test for you guys of 2 people playing this. I've played a bunch of games. How teachable is this game? Because I think this is an important sort of like test for this system of what's it meant for. And if it's meant for 2 things, people that like kitchen table games and people that want to build their own sort of experience in Warhammer in a way that is easy and accessible. What does that look like? And you guys get to watch along with us. So
Yep, exactly. I like the whole idea of like you get to buy an army and 1 box. That's it. That's all you need. That's done.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And that like the whole experience is contained into this small space is really important for me too, because I don't necessarily love gaming in like a gaming space. I like to take it to non-traditional gaming spaces sometimes and play. Like I like playing in this room. I like playing at the bar. I like playing, like I love a game that I can play on my own kitchen table at home and teach my kids to play, or at the cottage or wherever. And this taking Warhammer anywhere kind of like format is a big deal for me. And then it packs up and goes away. So if you live in a small space too,
You don't need a 4x6 table to play, right?
this is a
just
Warhammer you can play anywhere.
coffee table. Done.
Absolutely. This is like, it's like they made a Warhammer for my demographic, basically. I wanted Combat Patrol to be more like this. So we're going to get to watch Chase interact with this. We'll show you the 2 armies we're playing with, explain the core mechanics of the Spearheads work, and we'll get this going. All right, so...
Let's do it.
All right.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Okay,
All right, so here we have our 2 armies from Fire and Jade. The Idoneth Deepkin is mine. And we're going to go over like how the regiments work and stuff here too, just to kind of give you an idea of the core mechanics. So the Idoneth have a lot of what they have in like core Age of Sigmar, which is their battle trait is Tide of Death. So for each battle round, they get a different effect and they scale. We start at low tide. You're minus 1 to hit me with shooting. This is going to be totally irrelevant because you don't have any guns.
Just walk across hitting
You have,
the face,
you have
that's
exactly 0 guns.
Our guns are our fists.
I do have guns. That's right. Yeah, I cast Fist. Flood Tide is the second one. I can run and shoot or charge in the same turn. And I'm already zippy fast, so I can basically get wherever I want during the second turn. Third turn's High Tide. All my units strike first during the 3rd turn.
Oh, nice.
Just for the whole thing. And then Ebb Tide is the 4th turn. I can retreat and still shoot and charge in the 4th turn. So a very handy core mechanic. For my units themselves, I get 1 Ishran Soul Scryer, so the one that slaps you with fish. I get 3 Morrsar Guard Knights. I get an Akelian Alapex, which is my shooty shark. And then I get 2 units of Namardi Thralls. They both have reinforcement though, so you could consider these to be 4 units over the course of the game, right? Because they can come back when they die once. Then for my enhancements, I have 2 regimental enhancements. First, I have the Way of the Cresting Wave. My Thralls get +1 rend when they charge. I already get +1 rend against infantry, and I get +1 damage against monsters. That one's cool and passive, but I really like Ether Sea Predators. Pick a friendly cavalry unit at the end of that used a fight ability this turn, and they get to heal D3. And it's the end of any turn. So every time they fight, they also heal at the end of it, which is incredibly handy. For my enhancements, he's not the best leader. He's very much a lover, not a fighter. I can basically, on a 4+, one is Arch Ritualist. I can make stuff not be able to be shot at unless you're in combat with it. Very not handy against your army, very handy against other armies. I can have Steel Shell Armor, so my 5+ armor save is unmodifiable. Whoa! Mind Flare is kind of cool. You can pick an enemy unit in combat with my general. They need 6s to hit him, but it's only once per battle.
Okay.
And then the last one is Delicious Morsels. Heal 1 for every friendly cavalry model within my combat range. So if I keep them within 3 of the guys that want to be near the enemy, I can heal. I literally have no great enhancements here, but I'm kind of okay with it. So let's talk about and then overview for my guys. These guys are just knights. They're great on the charge. They're 14-inch move and they fly. Once per game, I can like overcharge their eels to do mortal wounds and stuff, but it's way better off just fighting with them. The eels do D3 damage with their attacks. They're very, very good. He's got a really good damagey gun. And if he's fighting a unit that's wounded, he gets 4 attacks with his bite, which is pretty great. And the thralls are just decent shooters that are fighters that can come back to life when they die, but they're super fragile. 1 wound each, and they've only got a 5+ armor save. So let's talk about some chaos and the Eye of the Gods, because that's your big gimmick over here.
Yes. So yeah, the Eye of the Gods, pick one of the following friendly units to use his ability. Now, it does have to be contesting an objective not controlled by your opponent and destroyed an enemy unit to get this.
So basically the gods get pleased when you kill someone off a unit, and this is reflective of the fact that your whole army has very little control score and has to kill stuff to get
Exactly. I got to push you off the objective.
Yeah, so you're rewarded for it. Then you roll a d6.
Yep. And if you roll 1, snub by the gods. Gods don't like you very much. You didn't do well killing things. You're like, you didn't stab well enough. That's it.
They just go LOL.
Yep. The next one is Ward of Zinch?
Zinch. Oh my god, I'm going to try to say Chaos God names. This is how you know he hasn't played a lot of Warhammer.
I know, right?
It was like Tazeshnek.
It's like a Topacoke.
Edimacoke, yeah, Edimacoke. There used to be a whole thing at Games Workshop where we would laugh at kids' words, like the way they would pronounce Chaos God's names. It was one of my favorite things.
So then this unit has a Ward 6+ save, which can be handy. Next one
after save
is the Grace of Slanesh.
Yep.
Did I say that right?
You did, Slash.
I got one.
Got that one.
Add 1 run to the run rules for this unit. It's okay.
It's a small table. It's not the most useful
Exactly, right. Blessing of Nurgle. So subtract 1 from wound rules.
Objectively the best roll.
Yes. Yeah. Attacks for a target for this unit. Next one is Fury of Corn. Add 1 to the Ren characteristics of this unit melee's weapons. So this
plus Ren's cool. Yeah, the Corn one and the Nurgle one are like first and second.
Most are already Ren 1s, now Ren 2, so they get through that.
And then 6 is just pick.
Yep. Champion of Chaos, pick whatever one you want, which is fantastic.
So then your regiment has 2 different core abilities you can switch between at the start of the game.
Yep. You have once per battle, start of the first battle round, the Dread Banner. Pick a friendly Chaos Warriors or Chaos Knight unit. Effect, you can immediately roll on the Eye of the Gods table for that unit. So you automatically just roll.
You'd probably pick your knights.
Yep.
But you could also get nothing.
Exactly. So I think the passive ability might be a little better.
Okay.
Fierce Conquerors. Wow.
Conquerors. That's okay.
Wow.
You're fine.
All right. Effect. Add 3 to the control scores of friendly Chaos Warriors, which is very handy, especially if you're holding objectives or taking away from somebody.
Yeah, and it's not per model. It's to when you total up the unit. So 1 guy's worth 4, 2 guys is worth 5, 3 guys is worth 6, and so on and so on.
Yep.
And then you got awesome marks of chaos for your enhancements for your boss. So your Chaos Lord can have 1 of the 4 marks of chaos.
Yep. So the passive one, Mark of Corn, effect, add 1 to the Ren characteristics of your general's melee weapons if they charge in the same turn, which is it's not bad. Another one is once per battle, Mark of Zinch.
You're doing great. Yeah.
Declare a friendly unit on the battlefield. You cannot pick your general. Effect, remove that unit from the battlefield and set it up again wholly within 6 inch of your general and move that 6 inch, and more than 6 inches away from enemy units. You cannot use move abilities for the rest of the phase.
So basically he can summon them back to himself. Yep. Yeah, he can pull a unit back to you.
Next one is Mark of Nurgle, passive. Effect, subtract 1 from wound rolls for combat attacks that target your general.
But you can get that one for free from the eye table.
So it's like, do I really want to take that one? No, I think
pick it.
Yeah, but I think the next one, the Mark of Slanesh.
Slanesh, yeah.
Passive. Your general has strike first, which I think is very important because it's pretty decent attacks.
So you just fight all the time, strike first. He's got 5 attacks with crit mortal wounds. And it's 3s and 3s, 2 damage with Rend 1. So like, the rest you can gain, and then his other passive ability on his thing is on a 4+, he can roll in the Eye of the Gods every turn in his hero phase. So like he could just get the rest of them.
But who can roll 4+ in the D6? Come on.
Yeah, but so picking strike first seems kind of like a no-brainer, unless you're really worried about getting shot off the table, in which case I might take the Nurgle one just to start with it. They don't stack, right? So like you can't gain -2 to wound. It just doesn't. There's nothing that's ever -2 in the game. And then the rest of your stuff is pretty. You have no reinforcements.
Nope.
So this is you get what you get. You don't get upset over here. You got 2 units of these Chaos Warriors. Their big thing is, with the exception of your Lord and your Chariot, everything's control 1. So nothing here really controls super well. That's why Fierce Conquerors is kind of handy, because it makes these guys control 8 overall on objective, and 1 of them is control 4.
Yeah.
Right? Even if 1 guy's alive, you got to put 5 models in there to take an objective away from them. They're like 3+ save, 2 wounds, 3s and 3s, 1 damage, AP 1, or Rend 1. Now, the big superstars here are this guy, the Chariot, because he's 10-inch move and he does mortal wounds on a 2+, so you can drive over like a 1 wound unit and just slam into them. And the Knights are absolute killing machines.
Oh, they're just tanks.
Yeah,
Pure just
4 wounds each, 3+ saves. They're Rend 2 damage 2 on the charge, 3s and 3s with their lances. And even the horses are like 5s and 3s. They clip-clop real hard, so they put out a ton of attacks, and they're the most likely to push something off an objective and take it because they're so fast and they hit so hard. They're going to get to roll in the Eye of the Gods tables almost every turn if you're able to charge them. You just don't ever want them to get charged.
Yes.
Right? Because then they get stuck in combat.
the hard way. They're stuck right in the middle of the table.
They get stuck in combat, that's right. They have their damage output basically when they get stuck in combat. So now we got to roll for attacker and defender. So that's the first step here, right? We decide who's going to pick the battlefield. So I won, so I'm going to choose to be the defender, which means I will choose the realm we're playing in, my enhancement, or sorry, you'll choose your enhancements first. I'll choose the realm we're playing in, set up terrain first, and you have to set up your army first. Let's move our models out here.
Okay.
And we will start with enhancements. So which of the enhancements do you want for your regiment, and which of the enhancements do you want for your character?
I'll do the passive to add 3 to the control scores of friendly Chaos Warriors.
Smart. All right, so you're going to go with Fierce Conquerors, and then what's the one for your boss you're going to use?
Margath Slanesh. Strike first.
Strike first. Yeah, that's pretty no-brainer. I'm going to go with the Ether Sea Predators so that my my fish can heal themselves. I think that's important. And then mine will be, I think, probably Mind Flare. Once per game, make it so that a unit fighting him hits on 6s. Because he is a lover, not a fighter.
He's a little squishy fish.
Yeah. And then we're going to fight in the realm, I think, of life. Because I feel like being in the realm of fire would be bad for my fishy-skinned...
They're a good fish fry,
fishy-skinned foes. I mean, I don't...
dinner,
I'm just saying, I feel like I would get cooked real fast in the realm of fire as fish. So here's our board down. Just making sure this is lined up to the cameras. Yeah, it's looking pretty decent. All right, our dice trays. And then you have to set up your...
dice.
Oh, sorry. So this is going to be our twist deck, which I'll shuffle up real fast here and put down. And then this is going to be my first terrain placement. I kind of want to funnel you, I think, because I don't want you to be able to just run up on me. So I'm going to go like that. Sorry, it has to be within, it's at a 3. So I'm going to go like that, I think. I'll put it back, actually, because I know where my deployment zone needs to be. Basically behind this wall. And they can't be on objectives. And then same with this one. You can't block it. You literally cannot block a side, but I can keep your chariot, I think, from fitting too well on the flank over here, is the goal. So that's mine down. And then yours have to be outside of 3 of any table edge and 6 of each other.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry, and the zone. And sorry, I'm doing lateral for our
lateral.
Style,
okay.
Yeah. Which is why I deployed that way.
There we go, and let's take it.
Looking good? Okay, sweet. So now you deploy your whole army first because you are the attacker.
Cool.
You must commit. And remember, you're going to be -1 to hit me with shooting in the first turn.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so super relevant.
No one throwing fists at you.
That's right. Yeah, no harsh language. If anyone's wondering where these handy gauges came from, you do get a gauge in the Jade and Fire and Jade set, which breaks into like a 3-inch gauge and a 6-inch gauge, which is pretty cool. But this little 3-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch gauge is from Death Ray Designs, and comes with cool GMG logos on it. A little product placement for y'all. And the dice tray is from Schooner Labs. Look at that, just pain training knights.
Just right there.
Ready to get right in my business. These guys are not messing around at all.
Right up front.
Right there. Fantastic.
There we go.
All right, well, I don't love any of that.
These guys right up.
Because knights are dangerous and super duper hard to kill. So I have to deploy now, which means I am going to, I think, follow through with my little plan here of keeping you at arm's length. I'm gonna shoot a gun at you from this side. I'm going to reave you with Namartes behind some cover over here. My Knights are gonna go behind the wall because they can just charge over it. So if you want to try and charge them first turn, good luck. They are going to be well protected. And then Captain Coward is just going to hang out in the rear with the gear. Screened by friends. Fools, protect me! I'll give you a soul, I promise. If you guys don't know the story of the Namartis, they're basically elf souls that got rescued from the belly of Slaanesh, and they came out not quite looking right. They're a little missing pieces of whatever their soul is, and they're not feeling fantastic. So there's our deployment all done. We are ready for round one, and as you're the attacker, you get to choose who wants to go first or second, so you choose the initiative first.
I will go first, because, you know, I don't get shot off the table.
That's fair. I'm going to flip a twist. We have the... Oh, wait, I did not shuffle these, because that's... I think I shuffled these, didn't I? That looks like the first one we had last game, so I'm gonna, or our little like test setup, so I'm just gonna shuffle these again. And maybe we'll get the same one again, but maybe we won't. All right, there we go, cut. There's only 6 of them, so it's entirely possible. Reclaim Garand, the underdog, and there isn't one, picks 2 objective. If there's no underdog, we each get to pick 1. They're worth an extra victory point. So we each get to pick an objective to be worth an extra victory point. Basically, that's gonna,
this one here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is gonna cancel each other out. So I'll do this one. You can do this one.
Yay!
They'll be worth extra objective points each round. And it's now the first battle round. So we draw our tactics hands. You've chosen to go first.
So 3 cards, right?
3 cards. And as you probably recall from our little test demo there, these cards are both your command abilities and your extra abilities to score points each round. The primary scoring condition is hold 1 objective, hold 2 objectives, hold more objectives. Plus whatever's on your battle tactics cards. I'm gonna throw those up there so people can see what I have. A little bit. And we're ready to rock and roll. So you start with your start turn phase, then hero phase.
Okay.
Any hero phase abilities that you have go off now. So starting with your Chaos Lord, he gets his 4+. Eye on the Gods.
Yes, let's see if I can roll it. Ah, nope. Nothing. He snubbed.
I have not rolled it yet. I've played like 4 or 5 games, probably with the Chaos Warriors, and I have not gotten an Eye of Gods roll in 16 to 20 turns of trying.
All right. So let's start some movement then.
All right, movement phase. Who would like to move first?
Let's go with the Chariots.
Chariots, okay.
Yep.
I'm told that they move 10 inches.
10 inches, right to the edge here.
All right.
Hi. We're going to run the Chaos Warriors. So what is that? So I get to roll 2d6?
D6 and add your movement. So a 3 plus a 5, 8. So the whole gauge. And you cannot move through friendly models, so you're going to have to move around them.
It's okay. Let's create just a little screen here.
Yep.
To over here.
And these tokens are from, I believe, Malign Sorcery. They're really handy for the objectives because you can just claim a side if anybody still has these lying around for who holds an objective. So you can be spiky because you're Chaos, and I'll be not spiky for contesting. So at the end of the turn, you'll basically count who controls what.
Yeah, these are just going to walk.
We're going 5?
Yeah, it's going 5.
Okay.
Staying kind of on the objective. Getting a little closer.
Just menacing.
Just menacing up there.
That's fair.
Chaos Lord's going to go. He's just going to move up. To here.
Just go stand.
Go stand.
Okay.
All right, that's it. That's my whole movement phase. Now
Knights aren't going to move?
Nah.
You're going to hold in reserve? I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here.
I might just hold in reserve.
Okay.
Actually, I might just clip-clop them up just a little bit.
Just to like rearrange them a little bit?
Yeah, just need to do. There we go. So they're still holding the objective. You know, all the good fun stuff.
All right, cool.
Now it's on to the shooting phase. Well, they got no shooting.
That's fast.
Uh-huh.
And then the charging phase.
All right, I want to charge this guy here.
Gonna obliterate some guys. Okay, so you're gonna roll
5. That should get me in. Oh yeah.
These poor little dudes.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go that way. I think away from your.
You could go over here. Yeah, you could just charge over there.
I got to half.
5. Oh, you only roll 5.
Yeah, so I got to go this way.
And you have to hope to get within a ½ inch and not bring in my knights within 3. I think you should be fine.
Oh yeah, that's 5 inches.
Oh yeah, no, the range. I'm just saying how to keep your bum away from there will be difficult. You're fine. You're not within 3.
There we go.
You'll just be fighting thralls.
That's fine. Okay.
So now your other ability in the charge phase is going to be to cause impact hits to one of those 2 units on a 2+. And then you can also order them.
Oh, I forgot to do the effect here, the 2+.
So that is the start of the combat phase. You can do that too. Both, you're in the charge phase right now.
Charge phase, okay.
His ability is in the charge phase to do impact hits. So you're going to roll a 2+ and pick one of these units to take D3 mortal wounds. You do. So which one of these units you want to do them to? They only have 1 wound each, so you'll take off D3.
Let's go with these guys over here.
These guys? Okay.
Yep.
One?
Just one.
So you'll just crush one guy.
Okay. So I now it's the combat phase, right?
It is.
Okay, so I'll go to his ability.
Okay, so what is the ability called?
It is Iron-Willed Champion.
Okay.
So the effect, pick a friendly unit wholly within 12 inch
Yep.
of this unit to be target and roll dice. You cannot pick this unit.
Yeah, so it's going to be these guys,
Yeah.
and they are wholly within 12. You're good. So that's going to be a 2+. He glowers at them, and they get mad enough to keep fighting.
Ooh, just.
So they get a +1 to hit.
Okay. So you're hitting 6 attacks, Garrus Warflail, hitting on 2s and wounding on 3s, 6 attacks.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to choose that unit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, now I know.
So all hit.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough to kill them all.
Yep.
What's your AP?
Rend of nothing.
All right, so 4 5-ups that I can try and do to shrug these things with my armor. And I shrug 0, so they're just dead.
Blam.
Exploded.
Okay, next one, Driver's Lashing Whip.
Well, you had to declare who was being attacked and
Okay,
before
so
you make
doing
your
that.
attacks.
Okay.
Right, so
Gotcha.
if you wanted to attack I'll let you do it, but if you wanted to attack somebody else, the other attacks,
Yep.
you had to make all the declarations first.
At the beginning of the
and then do your attacks
okay.
afterwards.
Gotcha.
So if you wanted to be sure you're wiping somebody out, you typically
Well-
put all your attacks on them. I will happily let you attack the other unit, though.
You sure? I can put the Driver's Lash on that unit, then
Sure.
I'll probably move the Warhorse's Trampling Hooves
Go
on
for
these
it,
guys,
sure.
right?
Do your trampling hooves on the other
Yeah,
unit.
so I'll just
Lose the other ones. So 2 hits on 5s.
2 hits on 5s.
And then
and
3s to wound. They're big spiky chaos horses.
One wound.
So 1 5-up save on them. No. So you lose another guy. And that is me now fighting back. Okay, so
Okay.
I get to pick a unit to fight with. I only have one that's within 3, so they're gonna make a stab. They got 2 attacks each on 3s and 4s. Now I get bonuses against monsters and I get bonuses against infantry. I get no bonuses against chariots. So luckily you are safe from them, as they are untrained in fighting giant steel trucks. Hit on 3s.
that one hits.
One bonus there, yeah, which is good because I rolled 5 1s and 2s. Things are going swimmingly. Get it, Idoneth? Swimmingly. So people come for the jokes. On 4s, I wound 2 at AP -1.
So I'm saving on 5.
Sure.
Nothing.
So 2 damage. So you have 7 wounds, I believe.
So I'm down to 5 wounds left.
All right, so dice with a 5 on it, and that guy's wounded. And it is your end of turn phase now.
End of turn. Yep.
So what happens during your end of turn? You get to score any objectives. So you're going to hold 1, you're going to hold 2, you're going to hold more because the butt of the chariot's still on this one. Woo. And that's going to give you 3. And you get to mark those little spikies.
For that extra one there.
Oh, 4 total, that's right, because you're going to get the twist as well.
Yep.
And then any of your cards that you can score, you will now score.
More enemy units than friendly units will destroy this turn.
Okay.
So I can score that one. And you complete the battle. What's Dracothian objective?
Dracothian is the middle one right here with the dragon on it.
Oh, okay. You complete the spell attack if you control the Dracothian objective at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Might as well. And this one I'm not going to do.
So you're going to get 6 total.
Nice.
Sweet. And then those cards are discarded because they're now gone.
And that's all I have.
All right, cool. So you're going to score 1, 2, 3 for hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And then you're going to score 4 for the twist, 5, 6 for those 2 cards. And it's my battle round 1. Well, we got a problem here. And the problem is a chariot that's loose in our business. That being said, we're pretty good at killing stuff. So I'm going to start with the hero phase. My ability to make stuff not be shot at is kind of totally pointless, but I'll do it. You can't shoot my knights or my, yeah, sure, didn't work. I would also heal within my combat range, which I can't because there's nobody in range or there's nobody that needs to be healed. And then it's time to murder. Murder. Okay, so murder. Yeah. I don't know if you know this. I like to murder. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to start with movement.
Fish at me. That's all you're going to do.
I'm going to possibly throw fish at you, yes. So I'm going to fly just a little bit. I'm going to fly with these jabronis. So first my big shark jabroni is going to go 10. And he's just going to go touch this objective and not be within 3, hopefully, of either of you. So I can make that one, yep. And then can I make this one? Yep. Fantastic. Okay, just
that little narrow base.
Just nuzzling it. Just nuzzling it.
I'm touching it.
Give it a little sweet, sweet loving. And then these guys We'll come over to here and not be within 3 of you. Because that's what we do. That's what heroes do. Staying outside of 3. He's just going to be like, bye. Thanks. No thanks to all that. And then last but not least, do I have the room to do this? I don't. You're too close to the edge here. I hate it so much. That's fine. I just need to not.
I totally planned that.
I need to not immediately die is the problem. The last time I did this, I immediately died. But I'm going to try and bring in these thralls over here.
I knew exactly what I was doing.
Did you though?
No.
Did you? Did you have any?
No.
Do you think you're just going to obliterate some thralls and then have a problem? They're going to come in as reinforcements. All right, so the reinforcements have arrived over here. I've moved over the top over here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's shoot some guns. First, I'm going to wetly fire 8 fish at you from my fish machine gun over here. So the Ishran Soulscryer has a 8-shot Scryfish Shoal, which I imagine just makes the most disgusting slapping noise when it shoots, on 5s and 5s. Could you imagine just getting killed by wet fish?
Oh, that'd be gross.
1. It's
slapped to death.
Just the weirdest attack. No, it's all done. And then my
did anything hit at all? No.
Oh. No. Dude, I'm shooting a car with fish. It's just messy. Like, it's not even dangerous. And then the Razor Shell Harpoon Launcher, which is dangerous, will also shoot him. 2 shots. Both hits. 3s and 2s. Yep, both hit. Woo. And then 2s to wound. 2 at -1.
5s in.
Okay. 5 to save.
Save 1.
So take 3 damage.
Down to 2.
Down to 2.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's 3 damage. That's amazing.
Fine.
Okay, and then everything is terrible. I'm going to, I guess, charge. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's do that. So I'm gonna make a charge with these guys. They're gonna go 6, which is just what I need. Going 6, and we're gonna try not to die again. Remember when we died last time?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Let's not do that now.
That's made our saves last time. That's all.
Make a charge over here as well. That's gonna be 10. So they're just gonna go get into combat with you.
Yeah.
And I'm actually gonna use my ability called Pyrovoltaic Blast, because I actually don't ever want to fight with these guys. I just want to kill you and then have them fight first in the fight phase, because I don't want to die. So my Pyrovoltaic Blast is once per battle, any charge phase. Declare an enemy unit within an inch of this unit when they charged. Roll a dice for each model in this unit. On a 4/5, I do a mortal wound. On a 6, I do D3 mortal wound. So as long as I roll 2 4+, I can kill you right now. I didn't just roll 2 4+. I did 4 mortal wounds to you, so he just explodes. Blam! All right, great success. So that's the end of the charge phase. Do you want to use any command abilities during your turn?
I don't think I have any command abilities I can.
You can still order these guys to have +1 to hit as long as they're wholly within 12 of you. They're not wholly within 12 of you. That guy's gonna be too far out. So I don't have any either that particularly need to get done. No. And no. Oh, no. No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to stab. So I have 10 stab attacks. You are infantry, so my rend becomes 2.
Yep.
Because it triggers my rend ability. So hitting on 3s. That's going to be 8 hits. Now, I unfortunately have weak little elf arms. So my weak little elf arms only wound you on 4s. Bottom rend -2. I'm just hoping I live through this. It's not terrible. 4 at AP2, so 4 5-ups. Your ability to roll 5-ups, though, is immense.
And not today.
So
I lose 1.
1.5 guys.
Wounds.
All right, so I managed to do something this time with them, which is tremendous.
That's my wrong.
That's your score dice.
That's where's the 1? There we go. Put on that guy at the front. Why not?
Cool.
All right.
And that looks like you are going to get to fight
in?
back with, your 3 guys, or 4 guys.
Okay. These guys should all be within 3 anyway.
Yeah, they are already ready to fight.
So 2 attacks each. Looking for 3s and 3s on 8 dice.
So 3s to hit, 3s to wound. I'm going to.
Okay. Hold on.
Don't want to do this. Don't want to do this. Don't want to do this. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to survive. I'm just going to live. You're going to miss. You're going to miss. You're going to miss.
Look at that. I missed 3.
That's good enough. You just need to not wound 1 of these, and I'll be okay. There's no battle shot. I'll be fine.
Okay,
Hey,
so 3.
So 3 6-ups.
1.
Yeah, 3 6-ups. I fail them all, but that's okay because I just needed someone to live. That was the gambit here. All right, so that's the end of phase. I would heal if anybody made a fight action, but nobody's hurt. And now I'm going to score. I'm going to hold 1, hold 2. Now I hold more because you don't have anybody on this one. So these are all going to go to me. I'm going to score the bonus point for 4.
Yep.
I'm going to score hold ground. Complete this battle tactic. At the end of your turn, if there are more friendly models contesting the large terrain feature in your territory, there are, than enemy models. I'm going to score take the flanks. You can complete this battle tactic if your turn if there's any friendly units within 3 of each short edge. There are. And I'm going to score take without warning. You can complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you gain control of an objective that was controlled by your opponent and you did not make a fight action. So I'm going to go to 7 at the end of the turn. And I've scored my entire hand. And now we get to see who goes first.
All right.
All right, so I've completely killed my hand, but if I double round, I'm not getting any cards back here, right? So it's double round would be cool, but it also means I don't get a hand right now. So let's roll initiative on round 2.
Okay.
And see who's going first.
At 2.
A 5. Oh, now, now I gotta make the choice. Is do I double round or do I'm not gonna double round. I'm just gonna let you have this.
All right, so I refill my hand.
So let's see what the twist is right now first. It's going to be grasping vines. Twisting vines, the underdog, you, gets to pick a unit. They have their move and they roll 1 less dice for charges. So I charge on 1 dice.
Let's go with these guys here.
Okay.
Why not? So now we refill our hands.
You refill your hands? Yep. So we both refill because I did not double round.
Yep.
Not terrible, not great. That goes away because it's no longer a bonus. And you, sir, get to make the first of the hero phases in round 2.
Okay. All right, hero phase. So let's roll this thing.
4+, you're going to gain an Eye of the Gods roll.
Watch this. I got it.
All right, finally. Somebody gets to roll an Eye of the Gods. So now remember, I'm in Floodtide this turn. I can run and then still shoot and charge.
Gotcha. Well, let's see if I can roll here. Snubbed
by the gods.
Snubbed by the gods.
I love the irony of like, oh, I finally got it. I just didn't get it because the gods hate me.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so that's my hero phase done. Now it's on to movement.
Sure is.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are just going to...
Can't get too close because I'm already just outside of 3. But you can get as close as this guy. They can definitely go. Clip-clopping, yeah.
Clip-clopping. Stay outside of 3.
There you go.
Yeah, so basically clip-clop right up.
Getting just into not quite horsey range. These guys are absolutely horrifying, by the way, when they charge. I am not excited to be charged by them.
Okay. These guys are going to move up as well.
Yeah, they're already just outside of 3, right? So, like, no further than the guy that's already closest. That's your boss, Well, that's your boss.
Boss, yeah, he's going to move up as well.
Okay.
Onto the objective here. Just to give people his ability. And, yeah. Just gonna
do a shuffle.
Shuffle. These guys are in combat, so I'm gonna move them onto the charge phase.
Shooting phase, then
shooting
charge
phase. Yeah, I know.
I get. The shooting phase is kind of a joke for you, but still.
Okay. These guys are gonna charge.
Okay.
So 2d6.
You sure did.
Hey, 8 inches.
But you can charge. The first guy gets to get within a ½ inch, and then the rest just have to be in coherency and within 3 possible.
Let's take the objective.
Okay.
That
would be the best bet. Yeah, kind of block me off it. Or, I mean, I'm on it, but you get what I'm saying?
You're saying.
Get as many bodies on there as possible, because that's 8 control.
Boom. There we go. And then knights are going to charge.
Okay. So they're going to make a big, long charge of 6. It's worth it.
Oh, yeah, they're in.
Not a terrible idea. Oh, these things are so dangerous.
Clippity-clap.
So dangerous.
You guys can just pile in the back here.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, he's not going to be in 3 inches of those guys. Oh, well.
Probably not. Okay, so then you have done yours. I'm just going to sit on the rest of this. So you get to pick the first unit to fight.
Okay, it would probably be these guys.
Going with knights?
Yeah, so the charge bonus stuff. Well, you get the charge bonus either way, right?
Yep. Is your boss not going to charge?
I guess he could. Yeah, let's charge him in.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
Let's charge him in so he gets that first strike ability, whatever, right? Hey, he gets it. I could go.
You can, if this guy would charge to there, you could probably fit your base in between. No, not quite.
Not quite. I can charge back here.
You can charge 11, so you can go
Yeah,
basically around wherever you want.
Yeah, let's go over here.
Like 11, you could pretty much make it to him if you wanted to. Remember, you have to end within 3. So if he's there and still within 3, maybe he could fight them.
Ooh.
No, you have to get another half-inch though when you charge. Or you can go for you could go for the thralls.
I can go for the thralls.
Yeah.
But then they get their ability to come back again and kind of take the objective,
So you're
right?
just gonna you'll go the long way around and go to there.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
You have 11 inches. I'm sure you'll make it that far.
Oh yeah, probably over here.
Okay.
Hitting his tail. Okay. So he has strike first ability.
He can pile in too, so he can still pile in 3 around me.
Oh, nice. No, I'm happy there. I think.
Cool.
Okay. So he has 5 attacks.
He sure does. 3s and 3s.
3s and
Crit
3s.
mortal. Oof. Crit mortal is bad for me. And then you get to pick another unit to fight right afterwards. Because he has strike. No mortals. No
mortals,
me
but
5
all
times.
times.
Yep. And then 3s to wounds.
Oh, only 2 wounds.
2. Okay. So rend is 1.
Run. Damage 2.
So 4 plus becomes a 5 plus. A pass 1, fail 1. Take 2 wounds. I've got 6 remaining. Oh, right in the shark.
Right in the shark. Okay. Now I could do knights.
You could?
They could survive though. Knights are 4 wounds.
They're pretty. There's 20 wounds there.
There's 20 wounds there. Yeah, they're not gonna.
My heals are dangerous, but I gotta get really hot dice to do
Yeah.
something.
Okay. I'm gonna go with these guys here.
The warriors.
Warriors.
Sure.
'Cause I think
They
if I
could conceivably kill me.
Could.
Who are you ordering for +1 to hit? You forgot that.
Oh yeah. Sorry. +1 to hit. Let's go with the knights.
Okay, that's a 2 plus.
Gets it.
Okay. So the knights are going to be hitting on 2s then.
Yep. So 10 attacks for the warriors.
Yeah, there are. Oh god.
Yay. It's fine. 3s and 3s.
Sure.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's enough to kill me, and then 3s again. It's a good thing you don't do crit mortals.
No, I don't crit mortals. That'd be nice if I did.
Thank God. 2,
4,
3.
3. Okay.
3. I've got
one.
a 4 up, goes to a 5 up then. 1. So I take 2 more. I'm down to 4. You got me at half health.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with my knights because I think they're not going to get to fight otherwise. They're going to pile in, like meow, and then they're going to stab. And their stabs are going to be 6 stabs with the riders, hitting on 3s. Well, geez. But then once again, weak elf arms. They wound on 4s. Wait, did I roll too many dice? I rolled 7 dice there. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I'll try that again. On 3s. That was way better. I almost feel bad now, but
No, don't worry. It's all
game
good.
state restored, and then forced wounds. 4 at -1.
Okay, so saving on 4s.
Yep, 4 plus.
Save 2, so I'm down to 2
Okay.
wounds. I'll take this guy back.
And then it's the fishy tails on 4s to hit, but this is the dangerous part.
Oh, nice.
And then 3s to wound at -1 again, but they're D3 damage. So this is the very dangerous part. 5 at -1. You don't want to fail these ones because these ones could kill knights. 2, so 2d3. Let's see how many I get. 6.
6. Oh.
So 2 dead knights. 2 more and then 4 more.
Dang. Who do I want to take? Because I can pile in if I attack, right? But I don't really want to. I'm still holding that center objective. So,
Sure.
let's go with that.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, that's right. Okay.
So you got your knights left to go, and you got these
these
warriors
guys.
over here.
Because these guys can still go conceivably, right?
Yep.
I'm not worried about these guys. Let's go with the knights and attack your cav.
Okay.
So, impaling charge. I'm hitting on
2s because of your
2s,
rolls
yep.
to hit.
3 attacks each, so 9 attacks.
9 attacks is all going to go into the knights.
All the knights.
All right. I'm going to play a card called
Oh no!
Steel Defense. A friendly unit targeted by an attack ability can play this card. Ignore the rend of the card or the target unit until the end of the phase. So your rend of -2 goes away.
Okay. Oh, still not used though.
Yeah. This is my. Oh god. There.
All hit.
Oh Jesus.
Put
Okay.
it on 3s.
I'm glad I played this card. I think I still die, but maybe not. as bad.
No. Oh, look at all those 2s and 1s. 5.
So 5 4 pluses here because I played that card, Steel Defense, and I ignore your end.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I only took 2 damage. That was a game changer. So I still have an eel alive. And it's over to me now?
Yep.
Well, I guess we do this unit of thralls before they die. They've got 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. Once again, slightly pale and weak irradiated elves. 2 at -2 because they are swinging their swords at you.
Okay. 2 at -2?
Yep. 2 damage. So 1 guy dies and 1 guy takes a wound. He's got a floating wound on there.
Yeah. Let's put you back here.
And then they get to fight back.
Okay. So 6 attacks. 6. Hitting on 3s.
Correct.
Oh
my God. We might live. We might live.
Hitting on 3s. Ah, 2 wounds.
Oh, it's got to roll a 6.
Red one.
Live. Ah,
Hey!
last thrall standing, baby. All right. So I've got my thralls left and my shark left, but I think you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
So we'll do the thralls first. They get 8 attacks into those knights. I get no bonuses against them. So they will hit on 3s. And then swinging their swords, winning on 4s. I could kill a knight here. I probably won't, but I could. Take 2 at AP, rend 1.
Go for that sweet 4 up. No, 2 damage.
All right.
Let's go with this knight over here. The banner guy, away from the objective. There we go.
Then I'm going to go with... I could kill your general.
Go for it.
I don't think I will. He's really dangerous. I'm gonna fight these Chaos Warriors.
Chaos Warriors?
Yeah, I've got my 4 attacks with my barbed hooks and blades.
Okay, so I do have something here that's reaction. Opponent declare an attack ability. So is it an ability?
Yep,
okay.
Yep. The attack action is the attack ability.
Okay. Friendly unit targeted by attack ability. Ignore the red characteristic.
The one I just did. Still defense. Yep. Still defense.
Boom, on that.
Smart. Okay, so then this is going to be 4 attacks from the blades, hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s. And once again, 2 wounds. No rend this time though, so 3 plus saves.
Oh, take a wound.
Take a wound. And then the reason you did this is the bite. He's going to get a bonus attack because there's a wounded unit within 6 of him.
Okay.
So,
right here too.
Yeah, so he's going to hit on 4s. And then wound on 2s. 1 at AP2.
Well, no rend, right?
Nope.
Ah, saves.
Fine. So that would have killed a guy.
Yes.
So it's very worth it. Okay. Well, that's it. Everybody's gone because I did these thralls, didn't I? Yeah, I did some wounds with them. So that's it. That's the turn. So you get to score. So this one goes back to being yours.
Woohoo!
So you're hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
So that's for 3.
And did you get any bonuses?
No, I didn't get any bonuses this time.
Okay.
Okay. You please type it at the end of your turn if you control 2 objectives of control. Nope. Nope, not that one. And not that one. Okay, so I get 3. So what's 9? There we go.
All right, so my turn 2, remember I can still run and charge, run, shoot, and charge, not that this really matters. And I'm going to try to do all of that. So at the end of this turn, sorry, I'm going to heal D3 because he fought this turn. He heals to 7. Well, that's going to be important in a minute.
Oh.
Who did you vines? You vines the knights, that's right.
Yeah.
That's where they're only moving 6. Okay. Well then, Martha, we're going to... See, we fight first next turn. And it's my turn. So hero phase, I don't have a lot I can do here. I'm going to movement phase over to here. I'm going to movement phase fall back with this guy. So you want to do D3 mortal wounds to me?
Absolutely. Wha-bam!
So the wounds I took, I get back, and I go to 4. And then I'm going to fly 12. Yep, so 12, so 8, and then 4 more.
Ooh, take my back objective.
That's the plan. I don't want to try and outfight you here. I just want to take the objective away. And I think that's my movement phase, because he'll just die if I do anything else. So then shooting phase, I'm going to shoot some wet fish at these knights, because the whole idea of killing a knight with a fish is hilarious to me. And I hit on 5s again, because they're just literally fish. 5s and 5s. Oh my god, I might do it. I got 3 hits. Do it. Just the most hilarious. Done. Hilarious death. 1. I need 2 to kill you. I need a win! Oh my god.
Got it through the visor, man.
So great. So great. Worth it. I can't shoot this guy in the back here because of his whatchamacallit, his having made the retreat ability. So I think we're just gonna fight.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to fight with this idiot first. No, I'm gonna fight with my knights. I'm gonna fight with my knights. I'm gonna fight with my knights and try to kill your knights. So 6 attacks for my knights. Hit on 3s. 5 hits, and I wound on 4s once again. 1, 2, 3 at rend 1.
Okay, so I'm going for 4s.
Yep.
Ah, take a wound, and he is
that banner's dead. And then 9 attacks from the fishtails. Hitting on 4s. Oh, that's what I needed.
Oh, no.
6 hits. And then I wound on 3s. These are the hyper dangerous ones. 3s.
1s and 2s. 1s and 2s.
So 3 at -1.
So still looking for 4s.
I could conceivably kill the unit.
Oh, 2.
2d3.
2 gets in.
5 wounds, so 1 dies, and the other one has a wound on him.
Yeah, let's take this one. Well, I'm gonna go
He's
with
got 3 left.
Oh, 3 left. Sorry, 3 left.
Yeah. And that guy's over there, like meow.
All right. Well, I'm probably just gonna attack into them because reasons.
Yeah. I mean, you could kill this guy before he fights
but
you.
then these guys are gonna pile in.
Oh, that's true.
probably,
Okay,
so
that's true.
I think at the knights
You could also
attack
fight.
off.
You could also fight the thralls and try and kill them so you don't die.
Yeah, but I don't think enough attacks for that.
You've got
I do
5
have
attacks
5
on that
attacks.
guy.
Okay.
You could kill that unit.
But then
Who are you ordering? Are you going to order him to fight
I'm gonna
better?
order him to fight
So
better.
2+. You did.
Hey, he gets it.
We need to remember that that command really exists.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna attack the eels.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
So 3 attacks on 2+.
I'll hit.
Important.
Yep. And then
3s.
3 wounds.
Yeah.
1.
1.
Okay.
Amazing.
So
Mike,
5
you're
up.
the best.
5 up. He's sad his friends are all dead.
Okay, Horsey, you got this. Okay, on 5s.
Yeah.
Ah, nothing.
Well, that went way better
That
than I thought it was
went,
going to. All right, well, my last thrall over here then, he's going to try and kill this 1 wound warrior before he dies. And he hits twice, and he wounds on 4s. 1 -2.
Oh,
Nope,
safe.
he lived.
All right.
Couldn't do it.
So I next attack these guys here. Looking for 6 dice, 3s and 3s.
3s.
Ah, ooh.
4?
4?
Should be fine. Should be enough.
Oh yeah, none. Watch me roll for 1s, 2s.
No.
Ah, there we go. 4 wounds. You
Can
got
I
this. 6 up.
Yahtzee? I did not Yahtzee. He's gone. And that unit has returned 1, so they cannot come back. Okay then, so my last remaining unit to fight right now is going to be this unit of thralls right here. So they will pile into this knight and try and finish him off. I have to do 3 wounds here to kill him. And I get no bonuses against cavalry, so that's not going to help me at all. I get 8 attacks, 3s and 4s. 3s to hit, and 4s to win. I could conceivably kill you.
Okay, go for it.
But you got to roll bad on your saves.
Oh, come on. I've been rolling bad this whole game, my saves.
2. No, you're not going to die.
Ah, it's a bummer. Take 1.
Down to 2. All right. Well, it is scoring time, end of 2 now. I'm going to score the Ignis Deus. That is, can we this battle if you score the Ignax Deus, which is over here. So I still hold the birdie.
Nice.
And I'm going to hold 1, hold 2, and this one flips to me. So I hold 3.
Nice.
So more. So that's a total of 4. And that takes me to 11. And we're on to round 3. There's an 11 on this dice somewhere. Here we go, I promise. Round 3. Initiative. Right. Let's see who's going first.
A 1.
Oh, I could double round you. Oh, God, I could double round you. So this is also high tide. All my units have strike first this turn.
Ooh.
I don't think I do. I don't think I double round. I think I want the cards because I strike first anyway. So, like, letting you do your thing and then still being able to score points is more important. So I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. I'm going
to draw, refill my hands. There's my hands. And you have your hero phase. Okay. Oh, sorry. I get to heal D3 on my fish. I heal 2. And they're go to foot because they made a fight action this turn.
Alrighty then. So I do my hero phase.
Correct.
4+. Nope.
Nope. Snubbed by the gods again.
He's just horrible.
He's just,
I know, right?
I'm telling you, literally, I've never gotten this ability. On paper, it's the best ability, and I just have literally never gotten it because I cannot roll a 4+ and or not roll a 1 when I roll in the Eye of the Gods.
Gotcha. So he's already in combat. He's not going to move. Movement phase now.
You take D3 mortal wounds if you fall back too, so
yes, I'm not going to do that.
You might just die if you do that.
He's going to move his 5 inches.
Go take my objective.
100%.
Kind of tracks, yeah. I'm not super surprised by this.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot you with fish.
You're shooting with fish, aren't you?
This guy's got your number.
Shoot with fish.
He's just slap fish at you in a minute.
Well, these guys are just going to move their 5 and maybe charge that other thing.
Remember, he's gonna fight first.
Yeah.
Everything fights first right now. This is a terrible turn to pick up with me. Yeah.
Yeah. But what if he has strike first? How does that work?
We would roll off, I think,
Okay.
or we'll look it up. I think it's either we roll off or the person with initiative would go first still, right? Because you get to pick before. Like it's another pool, another basically combat step.
Right.
And you having the pick first would get to pick first.
Okay. Well, these guys are just going to march over here for next turn, maybe. This game lasts 4 turns, right?
It does, yep.
Yeah, so, nah.
I mean, you will take the objective away from me. I'm only control 2, so if you charge me, one guy can take it away from me because he's going to have a control of 4, right? You just have to not die because there's an angry shark over there.
Yeah.
Remember, I can smell blood because your unit's injured. So
could go there, but again, also these guys can move over there as well.
Sure.
So let's see. Just stay beside of 3.
He smells blood. He's ready to fight.
Blood.
He's ready to fight.
Okay. So that's all movement done. On to shooting.
Okay.
No shooting.
Okay.
That's no reasons.
I'm going to do something real fast.
Okay, go for it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, we forgot to do our twist. What's our twist?
Oh, twist. What's a twist?
Before we get too far ahead. Take the land. Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn if there are more friendly models contesting large terrain features in enemy territory. In addition, you add 1 to terrain to wound rolls if I'm contesting a large terrain feature. So any of my guys who are in base contact with a large terrain feature,
base contact,
you get +1 to wounds against them.
Okay.
So neither of us have that right now, but if you're contesting this, if you're in base contact with this at the end of the turn, you'll score a victory point.
Okay. Which I'm not. So
I mean,
you could have moved him over there.
I was just saying, just put that guy in because it's still your movement.
Touch. There we go.
Doesn't make sense not to.
All right. So both these units are going to charge. He's already in combat. He's not going to charge.
He just wants to score 2, which is great.
All right. So let's go with these guys first.
Okay.
8. Yeah, they can wrap right around.
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Your claws in the way, man.
His fins. It's just a couple flippers. And those guys will go be in coherency.
Yep. And on the objective. For reasons. These guys are going to charge in as well.
Just try and make sure you kill me.
Oh yeah. Hey, they got 7. Oh yeah, they should be able to wrap around there.
Okay. Cool. And they're both carrying a floating wound.
Yep. Wound. And that's it.
All right, I strike first.
Go for it.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose to strike first against this. Oh, sorry. You get to go. Oh, no, you're not in combat.
I'm in combat, yep.
Yeah. I'll choose to do my Alpex first, I guess.
Okay.
He's got 4 attacks into the smaller unit. Okay. Everything's going to the smaller unit.
Small unit?
Yeah. Small unit. So 3s, sorry, and then 4s to wound with the, whatchamacallits, the hooks. So that's 2 at -1.
Go for 4s. Take 1 wound. So one guy goes down.
And then because that unit's damaged, or any of them are damaged within 6, I get 4 more attacks on 4s. Oh, they all hit. And then these wound on 2s. 3 at AP2. So 3 5-ups. I can kill the unit. That's 4 more damage.
Blam.
You did it, Shark.
Yeah.
Good old Sharktopus. Next one to strike first, I'll do my Thralls. Because why not? They get 8 attacks on 3s again, and these are into the Knights.
Okay.
And then they're going to wound on 4s. Let's see if we can't do a little damage here. 3 at AP1.
Look at that sweet 4-up.
He's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
And that's just the Knights. 4s again.
I'm going to save every single one.
3s again, sorry, you might. You never know. And then 4s again, make 4 more 4+.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
You'll do it. It's fine.
50 chance.
Yeah.
4 dice.
Yeah. All right, it's down to the tails. Oh my God, if this guy lives, I'm gonna be so mad. Hit him with the tails, Tony. 4s, and then these are gonna be on 3s. I have to do 1 wound here. Come on, man. Come on.
You got this.
Stick this out. They all wound. 4 more 4+. Can you do? Can you roll 8 4+s in a row?
Amazing.
8 in a row.
Wow.
The luck of the chase.
No, he's gone.
No, he takes 5 wounds.
Kablamo.
Well, fishies, you did good. So that last unit of Chaos Warriors gets to
10
fight.
attacks.
Gotta kill my shark.
Hitting on 3s and 3s.
He does hit on 3s and 3s.
Whoa.
You hit on better because I'm contesting an objective and you have an ability called...
Add 1 to the wound rolls, yes.
Yes, so you win on 2s.
Win 2s,
because I'm contesting an objective that you don't control.
that makes a world of difference.
So 3s to hit, 2s to wound.
So 3s to hit?
3s to hit, you're pressing a wound.
So still...
And now 2s to wound.
5 hits. On... Oh!
3, I'm gonna live.
You're gonna live this time.
So 5s. Take 2, go down to 2. So end around, you get to score.
Okay.
So you're gonna flip this one.
For that one.
And you're gonna flip this one too. So you're gonna hold more again for 3.
Yep.
So hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Then this thing here, holding that.
Yeah, the bonus for the twist.
Yep. And anything else? You control 2 objectives that were controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn.
You got 1. You didn't get 2.
I flipped this one. I have this one.
Oh, you flipped 2 of them. You did flip both. That's right. Yeah, you're right, right.
Scored that one.
So that's 5.
Oh, do I want to score that or keep a call reinforcements? I want to keep that card.
Okay.
For call reinforcements.
Yeah. You bring your knights back. Yep. I mean, you're down to 2 units. I would do that. Absolutely.
Yep. That's the objective. Use a fightable. Okay. Complete the turn. That was controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn. None of the units contesting the objective used to fight this ability. He did not use a fight this ability. So I can score this one.
Yep. So you'll get 4, 5, 6 then.
6? Okay. And that's all I got.
You scored the take 2 away from me, and you scored the didn't use a fight ability.
So I'm at 15.
All right, my 3.
Okay, now...
Oh, sorry, and I heal D3 on the shark because he made a fight ability this turn. Heals 2 and goes to 1, which is what I needed.
Okay, now...
That's during your next turn. They'll get to come back.
Any movement phase?
Any movement phase. Yeah. Sorry,
so
you can do that during mine too, if you want to during my movement phase, yeah.
Okay.
So then it is my turn.
Yep.
My turn 3. And I still have strike first, which is huge here. So I'm going to...
Gross. Yes. So good.
I know. I'm going to... First, I'm going to fall back with my shark. So go ahead and wound me.
Yeah. 2 wounds.
So I got 2 left. He would heal them, but they don't heal. So I'm just going to fall back over here.
Flippity flop.
And then touch that and hold this.
Okay.
And I have 2 left. I'm going to walk these thralls onto the button. I'm going to walk this guy the hell away from you. I'm going to move these guys over to
Charge you, man.
Like, hello, not fish man.
Okay.
And then you get to use your reinforcements if you want.
Pick a friendly infantry or cavalry unit. So I'm definitely do cav.
Okay.
And D3.
Yeah, 3 knights come back. D3 knights.
2.
So 2 knights anywhere within 1 inch of a table edge and not within 6 of the enemy.
So I could come here for my turn. So all I can do is shooting, right?
I get to shoot and charge.
Right. You can charge over top.
I can charge anything I want.
Let's go with 2. Let's spend that. And let's bring the knights over here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's not great. Not within 6. All right.
6. I can actually nudge up to the middle, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Well, I retreated, so I can't shoot this turn. But he can shoot fish at you, so hell yeah, he will.
You're going to destroy one of the fish.
Slap. You know what, though? I'm actually going to shoot fish at your boss. Oh, no, you're in cover. I'll shoot fish at these guys. On 5s. I hit on 6s otherwise. I hit 3 times knights.
Okay.
Get ready to get fished. And then I will wound on 5s. 1 wound. Wound a knight. Do it again. Do it twice.
He's fine. Relax. Fish bounces off.
Fish just slap off his armor. Yeah. Let's fight. I'm going to charge my knights. They sure do. Let's go take this guy.
These orders charge 4th to stall enemies advance and act a bold interception. So I have a counter charge here.
Yeah, which means somebody else could charge. Which means you could charge my boss if you want.
Nice.
Or charge the thralls. You just get to make a charge move. You just get to make a charge move. Oh, wait. I'm afraid you're not actually placed legally.
Oh, yeah?
Unless you pivot slightly.
Let's go with that.
Like that. There you go. No, you could. You could
do it? Yeah?
No.
No, okay, go there?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You're too, well, no, because if you go this way, you're too close to him.
Yep, okay.
And this guy's too far back. You're going to be here.
Well, that's okay.
It's not nothing. Like, you'll still get a charge
into either one of them,
I just realized you're way too close to this guy. Because the front of your base has to be there.
All right.
I think that's as close as you're going to be able to get.
Okay, that's fine by me. All right, let's make a charge with them. Spend that. Wah! 5.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. You can't be within
Yeah.
6 of me, right? So.
Yep. So they go anyway.
5 won't do it anyway. Do you have a card that lets you reroll a charge?
No, I'll spend all my cards.
Okay.
I got nothing.
So we strike first. I think when we're tied, you have the core rules there. I think when we're tied for initiative, the person whose turn it is resolves strike first, but they'll be right in there. Look in that section.
Right here?
Strike first, yeah.
Core rules
Under S.
Strike first. Is that the one you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see what it says.
This keyword. Use fight abilities with 4 units that don't have this keyword. If both players have units that strike first, they alternate fighting with those units before other units get to fight. Starting with the active player.
Yeah, so I'm the active player. So it's just another pool, just like in everything else. So I will get to strike first. 6 attacks for my knights. Hitting on 3s.
Oh boy.
Come on, get a more Sargard. Oops, one more. So that's gonna be 5 hits, and then they wound on 4s once again because I have little arms. 2 at rend 2 and rend 1. It's just my damage that goes up.
Okay, so look for 4s.
Take 4 wounds.
Ooh, he's still alive. Got 1 wound left.
2 wounds left. Doesn't he 6 wounds?
He is 6 wounds. You're right. 2 wounds left. You can survive.
The tails, however, now get to swing on 4s. This is the important roll, though, and I keep screwing this one up. Ooh, not this time. And then 3 wounds. They are not happy with him.
He's gonna be dead really soon.
It's possible that you live, though. That's gonna be 5 at AP 1.
So still looking for 4s.
Yeah, 4s.
Oh no.
He takes 7 wounds.
He's fine.
Like,
He's totally fine.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You get out of here. So end of turn, they're not damaged. They don't have to make a heal action. He didn't fight, unfortunately, so he doesn't get to heal this turn. I'm going to get, not that, because I'm stupid and didn't do that right. That's okay. I'm going to get Dracothian Deus. So I'm going to get hold 1, hold 2, hold more, the bonus point again.
Yep.
I'm going to get Dracothian Deus for 5, Bayonet Deus for 6, and that's it. So I'm going to get 6 and go to 17.
Not bad. Close
Last
game.
turn of the game.
Okay, let's see his initiative.
Round 4. I could double round you. We'll see.
3.
2.
I'll go first, of course.
It activates.
So I refill my hand.
Yep, I'm going to draw 2.
2, 3. What do we got here? Can't do that.
Well, that's what I got. And it is your hero phase, sir.
Okay, well, I have no hero anymore.
Yeah. You might stop things that trigger in the hero phase, though.
And Arcane Bolt.
Yeah, you have to be here to do it, though.
I have to be here to do it, okay.
Well, you can read it. I think it's pick a friendly hero, and then you get to...
Yeah, pick a friendly hero and pick a friendly hero, yep. So definitely not doing those. What is that? Okay, so that's over there, it's over there, it's over there. Okay, let's do a bit of movement.
Okay. Who would like to move first?
Well, let's go with the Knights.
They can clip-clop kind of wherever they want. Oh, I see what's happening.
Yeah, clippy-clap, clippy-clap.
Just in the middle, so you can...
Yeah, so I can hopefully hold the objective from you.
Oh, yeah, you can put both on there for sure.
Blim, blim.
Like that.
Yep. And these guys...
Remember, they're only worth 2. So we're tied right now, because they're not warriors.
Yeah, but I can hopefully kill you, man.
That's the
probably game plan.
You will more likely than not kill this guy. Oh, sorry, and this one was mine at the end of the turn.
Yep.
And that one was also mine.
Yeah, this is yours as well.
Yeah.
Clippity-clap, clippity-clap. Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
So
now my ability is retreat and still charge or shoot this turn.
okay. So I'm going to charge with the Knights. Come on, boys, you got this. Hey, they charge in.
Who do you want to charge? These guys?
Yeah.
The boss? Okay.
Taking the boss. And then these guys are going to charge in your thing.
Alapex?
7.
Sure do.
Should be able to wrap right around.
You can't. You have to end with your whole base on the table.
Yeah.
So I don't think you'll be able to.
No, but I can get as close as I can to at least
you can get a body on there for sure. One guy will take it off for me, right?
Yeah.
I'm only worth 2, and you're worth 4 with a single guy because of your Fierce Conquerors.
Fins. Yeah, all these would be piled.
Damn flippers.
Big flippers. Okay, so Knights.
Yeah, I think this might be the end of my Ishran Soulscryer. He's not. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's not definitely able to fight 2 Chaos Knights.
So 3 attacks each, so 6 attacks, hitting on 3s and 3s.
Okay. That reinforcement card was handy.
Absolutely,
all hits.
And looking for 3s. And also +1 damage, I think, for the charge.
+1 AP and damage. I just get run over here.
5 hits.
5 at AP2? I had no save.
No, only rend 1 still.
No, you get +1 rend.
Oh, add 1. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so
I just take 10 damage?
Take 10, yeah.
Bye.
Blam.
Roll in the Eye of the Gods.
Oh, yes.
It'll be the end of the turn, but you can roll in the Eye of the Gods.
Still get it. Wow, snubbed.
Again? Oh my god.
My Warband's not doing so well.
Yeah, the gods are not into you
No,
at all.
not happy at all.
Well, my Alpex gets to fight now because
right.
I decided to go first over there. So he will attack you with hooked fins and blades on 3s, and then wound on 4s. That's 4 hits.
Okay.
He will wound you thrice, which means you're AP -1, so 4 up saves. Ooh, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, so one guy
And it floats over.
It's over.
And then my bite goes from 3 attacks to 4. So 4s to hit, that's 1 hit, and then 2s to wound, because it is a very big bite. It wounds, AP -2 though, so 5+.
Nope.
Kill another one.
Blam.
So 3 guys get to fight back.
Okay, on 6s.
You can kill me here.
Now, they get a special ability, add 1 to the rune rolls.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
This is the wound on 2s. So you hit on 3s, wound on 2s. So
That one's dirtled over.
yeah, there's a potato there, yeah. Not again.
Oh,
Didn't get any better.
3.
And then 2s to wound. You can kill me.
Good.
2.
Ooh, 2.
Oh, I gotta make 1 5-up save. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, Sharky. You're my favorite Sharky.
You got this.
Yeah, he lives. He's got 1 wound left.
Ah.
He's got 1 wound left.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. But I do, with that one flipped to me because of the
Yep,
special ability.
score 4, so that's gonna become yours.
So complete this battle tactic if you control Behemoths, which is this one here, I think.
So you're gonna hold 1, hold 2,
Yep.
hold more, because this one also flips.
Yep.
So you're gonna score
Complete
3.
this battle tactic at the end of your turn if any friendly units end within 3 inches of the long battlefield of enemy territory.
Yep, 4.
Then, you complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if there are more friendly models contesting a large terrain feature in your territory than enemy models.
Yeah,
You're
you're on base
touching,
contact,
touching.
yep. No,
No, because it's 1 and 1.
Cancel out, yeah.
Yep, cancel it. So I don't score that one. If I score 2, so that one flips
3,
to me
4, 5.
5. Up to
So you're
20.
All right. Well,
It's not bad.
well, my turn. So this is the final turn of the game, final hero phase. Oh,
Yep.
sorry. First, I heal D3. I heal 1, so I go to 2. Because I made a fight action this turn. I have to score 4 to win.
You could just run over here, grab more for 3.
I could do so many things. I could do a lot of things. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is terrible, is I'm going to fall back and rally. So use this by using the retreat ability. I take no damage from the retreat ability.
Oh, no!
And I can retreat and still shoot this turn. So I'm going to retreat back here.
Flippity flop.
Sit over here. Well, flippity flop.
Flippity flop.
Flippers.
Not flippity flop.
My flippity flip flippers. Which will spend that.
All right.
Oh, sorry, did we do a twist this turn?
We didn't do this this turn.
We didn't do a twist this
did a
turn.
twist.
Let's just see if you could have scored anything from it. The Grandfather's Blessing. The underdog can pick one of the effects below. Pick an enemy unit that's on the battlefield. Oh, no, sorry, I did pick the bottom card. I need to pick the top card. It's not the right one. It's this one. Illyria's Blessing. The underdog can pick one of the effects below. If there's no underdog, the players roll off. So you could pick either Shield of Thorns, get a 6+ ward save, or Reign of Jade, pick up to D3 different units and heal 1. Give these guys a 6+ ward.
Yep.
Because the heal would just bring you back 1 wound.
Yeah.
Make 4 ward saves for them and see what happens. Just see if you get any models back.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because the heal would have just given you a
Them,
wound
yeah.
back. You couldn't heal these guys because they weren't wounded.
Gotcha.
And there's no extra scoring for that, so it doesn't really matter. So then I'm going to have 2 other things I can do here. I have to score 4. So I can already, like, just doing that, I'm going to get 3 because I'll have more.
Yep.
I need to do that, which I've already done. And then I guess it doesn't cost me anything, so I'm just going to go over here and try and kill this unit too, because why not? Because it changes nothing if I do, but I might score an extra point. So let's do that. So I'm going to charge my knights.
Yep.
They charge
Which is
7.
I was going to say,
I'm not going to bother.
you're not bothered? Because you can run these guys over here as well. I only have 1 guy on the objective, 4 points. It ties it, I guess.
I can't run that far.
Okay.
And then, oh, sorry, I get to shoot first.
Yep.
Because he can shoot and retreat before I charge. Shoot on 3s, didn't matter. And then now I'm going to make a charge roll with these guys.
Go for it.
And they're going to go 6 and go in, and then they're just going to immediately fight and see if I can kill the one knight I need to kill to take this objective and not die. So that's not bad. So I'll immediately have 3 knights in melee. They get 2 attacks each, so 6 attacks from basic knights. On 3s, and then my skinny little arms, I wound on 4s. 1, 2.
Okay, and you rend?
Rend 1.
Looking for force. Ah, 2 wounds.
And then it's eels, get 9 attacks with their tails on 4s. Not terrible, I get 5 hits. I wound on 3s, and these are the dangerous D3 damage ones. On 3s. 1, 2, 3. So 3 at rend 1.
Make 1.
2d3. I do 4, which will kill a guy and leave a guy in 2 wounds. And you get to fight back.
All right.
You can pile in and stab me.
Stabby stab.
If you kill, so if you kill, because you're what? You have to kill 2 to
I have to
keep
kill
this.
2. I don't think I can.
You have to kill 2 to keep this. You have to do 8 wounds.
Yeah. Of course I can. No, that
1,
roll.
and then 3s to wounds.
Yeah.
5s to save. Nope.
Yeah, take a wound, and then clippity clap. Horsey.
5s.
5s. Ah, 1.
And then 3s.
And nothing.
Okay, so I heal automatically at the turn.
Yep.
I heal 1 wound, and they're not wounded. And so I'm going to score, and this one will flip now. So I'm going to hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
I have flipped 2 objectives that used to be controlled by you to me for an extra 1.
Nice.
So 4, attack on 2 fronts, and then raise. You can lose battle attack at the end of your turn if there's any friendly units within 3 of the long battlefield edge.
There you go.
So 5, that'll put me to 22.
Close game.
It's 20 to 22 at the end of the game.
I like that. That was a lot of fun. That was quick, snappy, and then easy to learn.
And it feels like a whole game of Warhammer.
Yep.
All right, 20 to 22, and it was all done. The Fish taking it home against Chaos. And you played through your first ever full game of Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. It was quick, it was snappy, the rules were easy to learn, and I enjoyed the Chaos Knights. They were just a lot of fun, just a big beat stick.
Everything did what it felt like it was supposed to do. I was quick and slippery. You were, and slapped you with fish.
quite a bit, yeah.
Metaphorically and physically. And this is really important to me. When I first encountered Spearhead, it triggered a lot of like, this seems like it's on a low shelf. This seems like it's going to be easy to teach. I needed to test that out for myself. It's why I played games against you, against Mike, against Dave. There's a bunch of people you're going to see this week that you're going to see me play games against that didn't have any experience with Warhammer at all, were veteran Age of Sigmar players, or were shop owners. And to me, that was important. Like, I needed to confirm, is this easy to teach?
Yes, I can confirm that this is easy to teach.
It
looks approachable.
Yeah.
Yes, because I can go find an army that I like the look of, grab the box, paint it up, and that's all I need.
That's it.
I don't need to worry about another army expansion or this and that. It's just grab the box you like.
Yeah. There's not going to be some kind of FAQ. Like, I could see them at some point doing an expansion where they might give us a new like board to play on and 2 new realms. You know what I mean? Like another double. Like, this feels like it's designed in a way where it could be seasonal. But because the Fire and Jade book and this this table are all in the Skaventide box and are all like linked together, nothing's going to change. There's no codexes to buy. There's no like worrying about my stuff getting out of date. If I only ever play with the Fire and Jade board and book forever, I have this like complete game that's all in one book and all in one box.
100%. And it's nice that it's a small size too. So a kitchen table, coffee table, you can play with it.
And you're not worried about buying the wrong stuff because it's just pick the Spearhead you like the look of. And then that was why it was important. You'll see this later on where you saw 2 games I played against Mike already, but it's important to me to show people this from the point of view of like, how could you explain this to someone? Because I need to test that out in my own brain and go, is this something a shop owner would go like, oh, I get this. This is the Fire and Jade book is the console, and all these Spearheads are new experiences that you put into it. You know what I mean? This is the PS5. These are the games the new things, new experiences that you add into it to play over and over again. And like, I want to play my first Warhammer with my kids this summer. I didn't know what Warhammer that would be.
This looks like it.
This looks like it's going to be
It's going to be perfect.
They'll pick a Spearhead they like, and we'll paint those up, and we'll play at the cottage. You know what I mean? Because I don't have to take a whole game table with me. Like, I can pack it up and play wherever I want. So like, this hits a lot of the right buttons for me. Thanks so much for doing this with me, because I wanted to test out what it was going to feel like to play someone who hadn't played AOS before.
Thank you for inviting me to do it. It was a lot of fun.
And it wasn't a blowout. Like, you
Yeah.
got to play through and have like an experience that wasn't like...
Yeah, the score mechanics is really nice because it's back and forth, right? It's not like at the end of each round, that's when you score and push people off. It was end of your turn. So...
And like, how did it feel to have everything in front of you? Like, there wasn't... You didn't need...
I didn't need a giant, like, book or multiple books or anything else. It's all right there on the cards. That's
Or
all
to
you need.
memorize anything.
No,
Like it's all
exactly.
just
It's all
there.
there.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you know what you're doing round to round because you have your cards in front of you. Like that was how I felt when I learned it. Was I wasn't in, there was nothing I felt like I was forgetting because it was all just there.
Yep.
if I
And
needed it.
speaking with the cards, I do like that mechanic as well. Like, because then it changes every game you play. It changes the flow of the game as well, which I enjoyed.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
side of the board you're
tactics-wise.
gonna,
Yeah.
replayability because what
Yeah.
side of the board you play on matters. Who you're playing against matters because like your regimental abilities and your traits, enhancements, they mean more depending upon who your opponent is a lot of the time too. So yeah. Anyway, I'm excited about this. Chase is gonna get involved in Spearheads. I'm gonna teach Greg how to play too, who's also never played Age of Sigmar before. And you'll see more of these going on the rest of this week. So we'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Spearheads. Thanks, Chase, for doing this.
Well, thanks for inviting me down to do it.
Thanks for watching. Next time I'm Ash at Wargaming.